Hey McCall, what's the difference between a duck and George Washington?
I don't know, Sarah. What is it?
One has a bill on its face, the other has its face on a bill.
It's too clever. MSU Tonight starts now.
Welcome back to MSU Tonight. I'm Sarah Burden.
And I'm McCall Key.
Later on the show, we'll get to talk with Rebecca Masella from TV Club about some upcoming events.
You'll also see what really ruffles Ethan's feathers.
Ruffles Ethan's feathers?
Yeah, ruffles Ethan's feathers.
That sounds bird, I guess. Anyway, Deontay and Hannah will battle it out again with pickup lines. A presidential pickup, that is.
Before all that, let's hit Hot Topics. Last fall, Murray State's 25th group of students had the opportunity to spend a semester studying in Regensburg, Germany. Here's Piper Cassetto with the story.
Back on campus this semester, we find 23 Murray State students who spent the fall studying abroad in Regensburg, Germany. On the weekends they traveled, during the weeks they studied at the university in Regensburg, and now they're back home. These are their experiences.
I think my favorite part of Germany was the opportunities to travel to other countries and to see the countryside of Germany itself on the weekends.
We went to so many different places that it's even crazy. People ask, where did you go? And I just tell them 9 different countries because I don't want to list them all off. When we hiked along the coastline of Cinque Terre and sitting on the beach and swimming in the sea was literally amazing, and it feels like a dream, and I can't even believe that we did that, honestly.
It did give me a greater appreciation for different communities in the world.
Having our little group of Murray State students that we just kind of walked in a huddle with everywhere really helped everyone, I think, feel comfortable. I definitely am the absolute most excited to see someone that I traveled to Regensburg with. I think we just have such a bond with those people. If I see them like across campus, I will run and yell their name and say, stop, wait, I want to see you. And now that we're that close, just seeing each other is amazing here, and I feel like we definitely have an extra family here in Murray.
Great friendships that last a lifetime are definitely built. Just all being able to help each other out with whatever circumstances there were.
I miss Europe a lot, but it's made me appreciate Murray a lot more. It's really opened my eyes to how awesome it is to have a small community and know people and love people, and it's been awesome.
On Monday, February 26th, Murray State's Department of Psychology will be hosting a talk on the subject of the legalization and regulation of cannabis. This talk will be presented by Dr. Vandry of the Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine. The presentation will take place from 6 to 7 o'clock in Rather Auditorium, so be sure to attend if you're interested.
The Department of Art and Design and University Galleries are pleased to announce that paintings, drawings, and print creations by internationally recognized artist Perry Schwartz are on display from January 16th through January 26th, 2018. In a show split between the Mary Ed McCoy Hall Gallery and the Curris Center Gallery, free to all, the exhibition features Perry Schwartz's work focused on composition and the interplay of color, light, and space. The exhibits will be open from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. on weekdays up to February 26th. So go check out some great artwork if you can.
Love filled the air on Valentine's Day in Winslow's Dining Hall. Last Wednesday, dining services provided a Valentine's Day dinner. Students came down to partake in a nice sit-down meal where the food was brought to them. It was a great way for students to have a nice Valentine's Day and, like for the student, to have affordable options.
I think it's really cool that Dining Services decided to put on an event like this for college students. Financial status and finances they have to go out and do things could be kind of hard to come by sometimes. So having this where you do a swipe and then $5 extra is really beneficial when you want to spend time with that special someone, but you may not have the funds to do such.
Tomorrow morning, the Kindness Committee will be accepting suits and dresses to give to Career Services. The donated business attire will be put to good use through Career Services' new Career Closet. If you'd like to donate clothes or leave an encouraging note for a student, stop by the Rocking Chair Lounge in the Curris Center between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. tomorrow. For more information, email Jennifer Smith at jsmith143@murraystate.edu. Don't fly away. More to come on MSU Tonight.
Some ruffling feathers, TV club news, and a not-so-presidential debate is on the way.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back to MSU Tonight. I'm Ethan Patterson. You know, I wasn't exactly gifted with a lot of social skills, but I am what some people would consider an extrovert. And I am what some other people would consider antisocial, which basically just translates to I don't know how to communicate with people that well, and a lot of things bother me. I'm sure there's a Venn diagram out there that actually probably doesn't exist, disregard that, where what I dislike's over here, and what normal people dislike is around this area. That middle, that sweet spot, that's what ruffles my feathers and everybody else's. Most of them are people. All of them are people related. The first of which being, I like music. I assume everybody else does as well. What I don't like is hearing other people's music through my own headphones while I'm walking somewhere. I listen to my music specifically. I don't want to hear yours. You're not DJing a party that no one wanted to attend. Stop playing music through your speakers in your backpack while you're walking somewhere. No one wants to hear it besides you. We get it. Your music taste is great. No one cares. No one cares. Okay? Which brings me to another thing, which involves walking. Stop stopping. Stop stopping while you're walking, okay? You're going somewhere. Everyone else has picked the same mode of transportation behind you, and whenever you stop walking, you now have become an obstacle in our way that we have to become an amateur Cirque du Soleil performance around and contort ourselves around you to keep ourselves from bumping into you. And if people are like me, you know that touching a stranger or being touched by a stranger at any point unexpectedly ruins your day. It ruins everything about your whole day. Strangers are the worst. Stop stopping. Next thing actually has to do with standing still. When you are in a line, know what you're doing when you get to the front, okay? Whether you're at a bank or a pharmacy or you're just getting something at McDonald's, for the love of God, know what you're doing when you get to the front, okay? There's a 5-foot buffer, acknowledge that. Do not get right up against other people in the line. No one wants you to see what they're getting from the bank, what they're depositing, what they're picking up from the pharmacy for whatever diseases they might have or not have, okay? But when you get to the front and you look behind you, everyone is counting on you to get this right, okay? We're rooting for you to do your best and know what you're getting, okay? Because when you don't and you're just standing there like an idiot gawking at the sign, you are actively contributing to suffering in the world, okay? Acknowledge that, okay? Next thing, how do people forget to use the bathroom? Okay, how is that a thing? I'm talking to guys. Women, you're not a problem here. Women know what they're doing. Apparently we don't, okay? Stop. Wipe the seat after you use it, because apparently 50% of men or 100% don't know to put the seat up whenever they use it. Put it back down when you're done using it. And if you make one of the toilet paper barriers on the toilet, flush that too. In fact, flush every time you use the toilet. You go into a bathroom and use it, flush the toilet. Okay? Brushing your teeth, flush it. There's no need to not flush the toilet here, okay? It's really just not a problem to just flush it. It's not wasting as much water as you think it does, and if it does, I don't care. It's disgusting what we do in toilets, people. It would probably just baffle third world countries what we do with all that water, and yet people still leave it there for other people to find, okay? Hey, another thing, turn signals. Learn to use them. Stop thinking that we are all psychics in cars behind you knowing where you're going, because we don't. Okay, and if you're sitting there thinking, hey, what's this guy's problem? I've never been bothered by any of this. Let me be clear. You're the problem. Okay? All right. I'm getting the wrap-up sign. We'll be back with MSU Tonight with Rebecca Mosella to talk about TV Club and the upcoming film festival. Stay tuned. Hi there. Welcome back to MSU Tonight. I'm here with Rebecca Mosella, spokesperson for the TV Club.
Hi.
Hi. Rebecca. Rebecca, what exactly is TV Club for the people watching that don't know what it is?
Okay, so TV Club is basically a club, kind of like your average like sorority, fraternity, but except it's for people that have an interest in writing scripts, editing, creating videos, commercials, and all that sort of thing. It's just an extra kind of outlet organization.
And it's not restricted to just art students or production-based students,
No,
right?
literally anybody with any kind of major, any minor, you can come. You don't have to know anything about anything video related. You can just come and we're going to help you and we're going to have a good time doing it.
Sounds like my kind of club to not know anything about anything.
You should come.
I can't. Busy. What exactly do you do in TV Club? You mentioned writing and editing. Do you guys have anything coming up specifically that you guys worked on?
So coming up, starting today actually, we're starting a film festival, and basically what we're going to do, we're going to split into groups. We're going to be given some kind of theme and some kind of objective to create some kind of video. We're going to have 3 weeks to do it, and then at the end of every school year, we have some kind of like get together. We meet at the Career Center. We have a showcase where we present all the videos that we've done throughout the year, and we eat popcorn and we have a good time.
It sounds like a real resume builder right now.
It really is, honestly. I mean, you can put this on your resume under your organizations. It's also a really good experience. You don't have to do anything in TV Club, but also you can really be hands-on. You can write a script. You can be the one to write it. You can be the one to form some kind of crew. You know, you need videographers, people holding the camera. You need people doing audio. You need people doing lights. There's so many different jobs that you can do, and you can gain so much experience doing that. And it's really good for your portfolio because as a video production major, when you want to get a job, you have to have stuff to show for. And so that's a really easy way to do it. So.
How long have you yourself been in TV Club, actually?
I've been in TV Club for about a year. I'm not a part of like Greek Life. I don't really have any other clubs. Like TV production is my major. So I really wanted another way to practice my craft because the only way to get good at what you're doing is to practice it. So I was like, you know what, I need some friends. I don't have any friends. So I'm going to join TV Club, and it's going to be a great time. And it really is. Every once in a while we have potlucks. We get together. We have a whole bunch of food. We play games. We make fun of each other in a friendly way. We just have a good time, and honestly, I've made really great friendships in TV Club, and it's a good opportunity for everybody.
All right, well, thank you again for coming and doing this interview with us.
No problem, yeah.
Up next, Presidential Pickup with Deontay and Hannah. Check it out after a quick break.
Hail to the chief, fellow freedom frolickers, for from this moment Hannah Toms and Deontay Turnley will coyly constitute colonial colloquialisms in a revolutionary racket of presidential pickup. Each patriot must preserve their pomp as they pawn pickup lines in valiant volleys of visionary vocabulary. Ring, ring, freedom is calling.
The United States may have been involved in a Cold War, but I could warm you up.
You know, if you gave me some sugar, I wouldn't tax it.
That was really good. If you were president, you'd be Abraham Lincoln.
You know, President Harding may have advocated for return to normalcy, but I say we get weird tonight.
Oh, wow. Okay. I bet you're glad that they don't tax good looks.
Yeah, just a little bit, You know, you look like my future first lady.
Ooh. Are you FDR? Because my knees get weak when I'm around you.
Oh, that's right. Are you Theodore Roosevelt? Because you're a dime.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You have the right to bear me in your arms.
Oh. Second Amendment joke. Okay. Are you Michelle Obama? Because I'd like to reform your lunch plans.
Oh, okay. Oh. I heard you're single. I hope that's not fake news.
You know, if I were Abraham Lincoln, I would always preserve our union.
This is my last one. I asked Barack Obama if you and I could get together later. He told me, yes, you can.
Well, I guess then this will be my last one too. I just have a very important question to ask you, and this is completely serious. Not really, because we're on camera. On a scale of 1 to America, how free are you tonight?
Very free.
Glad to know.
This concludes Presidential Pickup. Join us next time as we celebrate the sprightly celestial season of spring in our bound-to-be band Battle of the Birds.
That's all we have time for tonight.
Thanks for watching, and tune in to MSU Tonight every Tuesday night at 5 p.m. on MSU TV 11 or visit us on our YouTube channel.
Good night, everybody.
And stay bird.